it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. Okay, so I ended that last video just now at the 5-minute mark, of course, because that's how long of the videos I've been doing. But so, also, yeah, I was just cutting the last one off as I was looking at Miss Dink here, and I could see her crumb tags. The crumb, because the crumb tag, it's like a tracker system or whatever, and it's got the barcode, so you can identify them, of course, and you can report like a lost pet or whatever, and etc. And lost pets, and again track them to keep them from being lost. If they get lost, you could track them. Yeah. Okay, so it's a free tag, right? The tag's free, and there's and the tag in general is free. Now there are plans or whatever, you can pay for better or whatever, more enhanced tracking capabilities, etc. and whatever. So I like the crumb tag. I like the idea, and I like, of course, that it's free, and then of course you have the options to pay for better or whatever tracking services or whatever. Okay, well, so I took advantage. I checked it out, and that's how it is. That's how it goes or whatever. So okay, let's do it. So it's free, and blah blah. And again, for now, what I have understood and stuff, I don't need to pay for like the premiums or whatever, etc. Because my pups are not, or they're never away from me. I mean, they don't run away first, etc. and so on, and yada yada. So and they're not. Okay, but so all I need is the free part, what I'm saying? Just a genuine tracker part, again, just in case this or that and everything else. And then also because I like love dogs, and if I get an alert there's a dog in my area that's lost or whatever, and if I see it, yeah, okay, and that's good also. But so I was telling someone about it the other day, and I pulled up my app because I was going to show them, like, here's my pup, pinged, blah blah blah, the tracker and it wasn't there, and I was like, well, it was when I first got it, or blah blah blah, because it was, and I set it up and everything, and it's still set up, of course, blah blah blah. So I was trying to show, and I couldn't find it, and I was like, what's there? Of course, that's why I have it, yada yada, blah blah blah, bullshit. So again, trying to help out the product, of course, also, and then so that was it, and I was like, okay, whatever. So, and I didn't go home and try to like figure it out again or try to figure out more. That was it. I mean, I accepted it, and that's cool. Blah blah blah. Well, so yesterday. Wait, this is Thursday, so it could have been Tuesday, but whatever. But I was gifted $15 from an acquaintance of mine, and to help out, blah, 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 me and the pups and the cause and everything, and so he sent me $15, and I was trying to relocate it from the Cash App and blah blah blah. But so when I was there, I was to my bank account. When I was there, I'm looking at the bank account, and it said that $10 was being taken out from the fucking crumb. And again, it's the first one, period. And so I was like, wait, because I haven't subscribed or anything to Chrome. And I mean, of course, again, to get the free tag and to register the whole deal, what I'm saying? But it's free. And I have not got any notification. Well, hey, it's not free anymore. Now you got to start paying. Because immediately right then, they wouldn't have the fucking Chrome tags on. And I would be like, okay, nope. And that would have been that. But so now somehow or whatever, they mysteriously were trying to charge me $10. And so I was like, no. And that just reminded me also that because of that, when I get home, I'm ditching the tags, what I'm saying? Because apparently they're just fucking bogus. And again, when I was trying to locate it on the app the other day, the pups, that is, I couldn't. There was something again going on. So if that's their deal again, and they just now all of a sudden start to charge, etc., Fuck them. Fuck them. And then I'm just watching the numbers thinking. But I'm sitting here, I stopped because that cat that when we were coming in, that homeless dude, as he was coming through, now he's, and this is when I say these people, this is a meth addict, because he has stopped right there in the middle of the sidewalk and stuff, going through his bags. And it's a long story, but I remember this one cat, and he went into the bathroom. Okay, well, first, this guy I'm about to tell a story about. He's a known homeless guy in the area, in the Hollywood area, and I was homeless too. But he's a known homeless addict. Well, so and I knew of him. You know what I'm saying? We talked before, and et cetera, so on. Well, so I was in McDonald's eating. Well, me and two other people were in McDonald's eating, and he come in. And he went to the bathroom, of course, you know, because he's got to do his dope or whatever he's going to do in the bathroom. Well, so he's got like 3 duffel bags or whatever full of shit. And he drops them off at a table, and then he goes into the bathroom. And then comes out of the bathroom. And is frantic, and is at his little 3 big duffel bag deals at the table, and he's he's throwing his stuff all over the place, looking for, and now his dope. And here you go. And as he's looking for it, and first we don't know what he's looking for, but you know he's looking for his dope because he's looking frantic, etc. Well, he's got a bag of dope in his mouth, in his teeth, and he has a needle in his arm. So he knows where his dope is. I mean, he doesn't or whatever, but he's already doing dope. He's got his needle in his arm, and he's already doing dope. Let's go after that bird. And he's already doing dope again because he has his bag of dope in his mouth and his teeth. You know, that like he was holding it there where he was using his hand, yada yada, and whatever. Again, was taking a shot and forgot where his dope went, and then forgot that he was taking a shot or whatever. But he's out of McDonald's throwing his stuff all over the place, you know, being frantic and yada yada. And we're trying to say, hey, you know, like, are you looking for what's in your mouth, or are you looking for what's in your arm, and blah blah blah. And he's not paying attention. Then he's like, leave me alone, I'm looking for my dope. And then he's loud and noisy. It's like, oh my gosh, look in your mouth. After he said the dope, and then it's like. And so then he went back to the back, but man, this shit was still just thrown all over the floor of McDonald's. It was, yeah, fuck that drama shit. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even handle it. That's the end of that video.